Architectural heritage has been under the watchful eye of the city's Preservation Trust for many years, and members had a chance to see at first-hand the work currently being done on the Victorian and Georgian facades at the Roman Baths and Pump Room. Apart from conservation and cleaning, the pump room's getting a new slate roof and improved insulation. Lisa Etherton is the contracts manager for the specialist company from Wells doing the repairs and cleaning work on the facades, and was telling trust members what was being done. We can now give you an exclusive first look at the new gilding that's been applied to the quote from Pinder, which on the pump room facade in ancient Greek says, "Water is best."
The main part of the contract is roofing, which isn't us. We're concentrating on the stonework. The schedule of works that we've got is mainly a maintenance programme, repointing, mortar repairs, and using the traditional lime techniques for capping and conserving the stone.
It's a bit of a difficult job, I suppose, because it's an old building and you don't want to make an old building look new, but at the same time you've got to maintain it.
You have to be sympathetic and look around all the time. The scaffold's not going to come down and you're going to see something that's absolutely gleaming, shining. We're very sympathetic and look around all the time and think about how the building should be looking. Very mindful of keeping it in context. The building is the age that it is and it has to stay that way. It's conservation, not restoration.
I suppose in a way I've heard people say that a measure of your success is once the scaffolding comes down you don't really notice any difference.
You don't see that we've even been there like little fairies, yeah.
One thing we should notice when we look up, though, is there is some ancient Greek writing on the pump room. It's a quote from Pinder, which basically says, "Water is best." Now, they've been doing some research on that, haven't they, to see whether or not it was ever gilded?
There is evidence of gilding up there, so part of our contract was to re-gild it. That will be a very sort of, main focal point which will draw the eye in and draw the eye up. And you'll be able to tell that that's all nice and new and looking spanking, yeah.
When do you hope to finish?
The contract will be finishing on the 28th of March.
And how does this rate compare with some of the jobs you've done recently?
It is it's an absolute honour to work on such a fantastic building, as it's just a testimony to the people that actually built these buildings, and just to sort of see up close and personal with the scaffolding, there's no better job.